Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm HattyMikune. This is Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we finally got to the trauma cell for Natsume and found out that my theory was fairly inaccurate. The source of his trauma was overhearing the editor that gave him the big writing award saying, well, his work's garbage, but he's the son of a grandson of an important writer, so he can just use that to market him. No one cares about what's in the cover. And it turns out that Natsume did actually put a lot of work into it. And I have so many thoughts about this that I'm not sure I can even get them out, but I'm gonna try anyway. So first of all, no. People do actually care about what's in the cover. People follow a name that they like because they liked what was in the first books. You can't just use... You can use it to sell a first volume, but there might be a lot of refunds involved and you aren't going to get a series out of it. But anyway, Natsume's writing, he did put a lot of work into it, but I feel like in this situation it's sort of... Okay, let me put it this way. You're never going to be good at something the first time you do it. Maybe you'll have a bit of natural talent for it, perhaps, but you aren't going to become an ace at something with absolutely no effort. What's important about creative practices is that you keep trying, that you're always aiming to improve. If you're good at it, then great, but always think, yeah, this was good work, but how can I be better next time? And if you're bad at it, you think, right, how did it go wrong? Can I fix this? It's why I'm not really good at these creative processes, because I hate producing in poor work. I have done a bit of writing in the past, and I have tried to do some art, but they just never produced the results that I liked, and practice got to me. The only reason I am where I am with Let's Playing is because I had a work that I was so passionate about that I didn't care that it wasn't that good because I thought it was... Basically, I'm saying go watch Crosscode. If you haven't. If you have, then, well, go watch it again, I need the views. But anyway, Natsume didn't get that. He didn't get constructive criticism saying, right, well, here's what's going wrong, here's how you could improve it, or at least he's saying, here's what's not quite right. He didn't get that. All he got was the editors seeking to exploit his name. So yeah, I do kind of feel for him on that regard, but also, what he's doing now is wrong and needs to be stopped. Also, I looked at my old footage and I noticed that Allison, the Alice Shadow, she was weak to fire and wind. Her lockkeeper was weak to fire, wind, light, and dark, which means that Natsume's shadow, if patterns hold, is going to be weak to the same elements that his lockkeeper was, which is, well, aside from the light and dark, it should be weak to ice, and I forget what the other element was, darn it. But
Let's get to work.
I did say to myself when I got here, right, I'm going to keep the party. I did say to myself when I was doing all the work, right, this is the party that I want to go in on, because Sophia can party heal, which is exceptionally important, and Yusuke is ice.
Here's what I found.
We don't have any new design. The only requests that we have are repeats, and I actually do have a lot of cash. Last episode, which was yesterday, so I can't entirely remember it. I did all the shopping around town to ensure there isn't anything that I'm missing, so...
What's on the menu?
Is it cooking time? Good choice.
All done.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, no interesting new dialogue here, but we're going to send the calling card.
Yes.
I will entrust Zenkichi with this calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he's been crippled by vanity, turned to evil. If you cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. Man, at this rate we're probably going to get one more jail, And then we're going to get to the destination Zenkichi wanted us at.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see, there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
And while I remember, I actually noticed that the Fearsome Four, their pre-Shadow selves, they're all people that were hanging around him at the party. And yet we only find out about the editor in the trauma cell? So, make of that what you will.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
Zenkichi had better have been wearing gloves.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
I do miss that little touch of the alert bar swinging around all the way to 99%, but I suppose the castle raids sort of take that over instead. Even so.
Alright, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember? As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi is good, don't you think?
Okay,
So we're
then.
still not
From
respecting
now on,
him.
you're Zenkichi-san, alright?
Well, I guess he's getting a little respect, but still.
I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, dang it.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
We'll bring him to his senses. Oh, now we get a bond level. What am I going to spend it on this time? I guess immediately after this I should try and clean out my microphone, my headset cable a little bit, because that sounded a little bit crackly to me. I don't think it affected the quality of the thing, but still. Actually, wait. Ooh. Alright, I guess we go out the front.
We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
I forget, did I show getting Ryuji's next to Master Art? It might have happened off screen, so I'll actually show that
Let's
right
begin,
now.
Shall we?
Stats, Ryuji, Master Arts, speed up the charge rate of his attacks with Sprinter, extend the time of toughness and increase chance of reducing damage. So yeah, he just doesn't care right there. They're not as impressive as some of the other Master Arts that we have, but oh well. It's kind of baffling that even though Makoto was a major party member in previous areas, I didn't get her master art until just this jail, basically, and when I was actively trying. I really should do a bit of grinding to get their other master arts, but oh well, not today.
Huh. I want to check that out.
Oh.
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Yeah, so the spotlight and the statue got kind of mangled, so I guess we just sneak our way to the top across the train.
Great. Looks like the desires materialize. Go get them, guys.
Why is it that we've never gotten another piece of Futaba gear, I wonder? Did she just not... In fact, we only used her defense mission once here. Afternoon.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
I hope you're ready.
Such foolishness! I haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
Appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought, no matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Ooh.
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
That was pointed.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Wait. Ugh. It's a dragon. Of course it's a dragon.
Dare to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys! This one's really tough!
Okay.
He's hiding something.
Let's go.
Building up energy.
Crap! You've gotta stop that cannabis!
Okay, that's a thing.
Powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We gotta slow his momentum! Can you target his weakness and knock it down?
Yes, actually I can.
Darker than darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell!
He's got the advantage when he's in the air.
I guess the light weakness is going to be helpful here.
Use those
allow me.
Yeah, that's his weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
I appreciate it.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Okay, Rage Blade Frenzy. Yep.
Give him divine punch. Whoa! Since when could he do that? With his head? Watch out! Trying to blind us with his aim!
Foolish Yusuke! The least I can do is take a piece of that!
Ooh, if only we had gotten Yusuke a bit leveled higher, he'd have had Bufala for this fight.
I'm going too.
If we'd ever joined you, thanks, but no.
I'm going towards Destiny to That's fantasy rule number 1.
I'll go nuts. You're a ship. That's what steeped in venom. Today, your war comes to an end.
It'll be nice when I get a chance to... Yeah, it'll be nice when I get a chance to see what they're all talking about, because I don't have the time now. I'm too busy focusing on fighting him.
Please allow me.
Give him divine punch.
And the legend of the great overlord! Continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking about?
Oh wow, that is actually a lot of stats. Would we have Dekaja at this point, I think?
It's a back short. That said, their swords work quite well against him.
Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh?
Hi, Pixie! Pixie! Lamia! Arsene! Slime! Arsene! Slime! Archangel!
God's favorite you over me!
Oh, isn't he? Either way, looks like he needs the flesh attacks. Joker's burning alive! He's losing health fast!
And that's the 50% point.
Fair warning, it's gonna be rough! Boss, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve it! Can I use that? Okay, I'll try it. Let's go in the sunlight, Sophie!
Please allow me.
I don't think we can, but we can certainly put a dent in it.
Those with power are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Philip, you have no right to say such a thing. Such beauty!
I have no talent!
What talent do you claim to possess? Doing others' work for your own selfish interests. Cast away both your soul and your pride.
Damn it! You're just like them! You're like the best you can
I'm going too!
Way to follow her, Fox!
That was well played. I am thou.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Ow!
Come out.
Okay, we need Medea and now Sophia.
Definitely heard that line before.
Oh boy, so where'd he learn how those go? He's running out of armor.
So even that golden coat of yours is shattered. Brought to the very core. I'm kidding.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
He's running out of steam. Stay on it, guys. Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there. Lost God. Time to put the hurt on. I feel weaker somehow. Stop that! Way to follow up, Fox.
Really wishing I had Dekaja and Dekunda.
Great Overlord! Defeated!
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Kind of funny how I keep thinking, right, this would have made the fight much easier every time I go into these. Like, maybe I should have gone in with Morgana and Anne, or maybe I should have brought a Dekaja and Dekunda setup.
Okay.
So this is the strength of the human heart. Amazing!
Wait, we can dodge fire? He's already strong to fire.
Alright, a new skill!
Well, at least Ryuji can start zapping things harder. Shame he doesn't have the SP for it.
Seems I've gained new power.
And now we get the Bufala. Activate Tsukukaja at the start of battle. Not bad.
I've learned something new.
That is expensive, but we are actually getting a lot of HP. Wait, she can get Divine Grace? Question mark.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Accept your defeat.
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
Well, he's right that it's not too late, but you can't keep doing it like this.
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. Really tried. Just like everyone else. I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it! Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again.
I mean, to be fair, it would take an awful lot of effort to get all those lines from other works. There's no new ideas under the sun, it's how you express them that can be different.
I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone! I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see his change of heart confession.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Like, what Alice did is definitely criminal. I don't know whether it can be a plagiarized work is awful, don't get me wrong, but it can't be as... It doesn't quite have the same impact as I've assaulted my managers and broken up any girl that I lay eyes on with another person out of a severe jealous fit. But anyway, since we're approaching 30 minutes, I am going to have to find some moment to save and pause. And fix my headset.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
You didn't see that. I'm still worried.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Also, how is it suddenly night? Are you saying that battle went for an entire day?
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Yep.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
This is a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up, Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
At some point we're really going to have to figure out where that tune is from.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Obtaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
That is true. We aren't stealing the treasure of palace rulers, so we do need someone who can properly understand and come to terms with the monarch's shadow.
You really took charge today, Inari.
That's our Inari.
Yep, it was all thanks to the divine grace of the oh-so-benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Evade an enemy can grant a
However,
counterattack.
we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'd totally be.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Didn't we already know there was a bathhouse in the area because Futaba wanted one when we stopped here? Just me? Oh, great. Press conference.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Alright, it is fair that the competition
Hold
was
on,
fixed.
Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Well, looks like they might be getting what they deserve.
Who are you?
pretty sure he'll recognize Yusuke at least.
I will not allow this.
You were the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
It is what his shadow said.
To return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
You're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Oh, so it was significant in a way, just not in the way I thought it was. Break, please. Please.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
I mean, it's Yusuke. He's gonna do what he wants when he wants.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past?
I mean, not all the palace rulers were evil. And I'd say he's a victim of circumstances, really.
Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
Probably all of the above. I don't know.
I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Yeah, I hope we're not going to do a nighttime drive. That would be kind of dangerous. And yeah, I know for a fact that I've already checked everything out in the area, so there's definite... Yeah, who am I kidding? There's going to be new people to talk to. Which we will do next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. Until then guys, take care, I'll see you all around.
Let's see.